Hello, YouTubers, stock Twitters, and other interested followers. Every once in a while, we'll get a question about, hey, Bagger, what kind of performance you got? You know that Nicklaus timing model? Well, maybe it's right once or twice, but, what's the performance record? What's the performance? What's the track record? And we're always a little hesitant in showing that, because we don't want anyone joining our private club with the expectation that we're going to give you something magical and you are automatically going to make money. That you don't have to know anything about anything, and all you're going to do is just fire up your little account and run a little program, and it's just going to print money. I wish it was that easy, but it isn't. At times, it seems pretty easy, but it isn't that easy. So, and it is also true that just because I make money in the past, our members might make money in the past, that any strategy of ours might make money in the past, it may or may not make money in the future. And if you don't have any trading skills, if you don't have any horse sense, as it's called, then you're not going to make any money, and you're going to be a dissatisfied person, and we don't want anybody dissatisfied. So, okay, well then, why do you put these videos out? Why do you do that? Well, the reason why I put the videos out is to show you that you can demystify and get control over this part of your life. But notice I say you. Okay, you need to get control over this part of your life. Not me, not our other members. It's up to you to learn how the game is played. But I am going to show for you, we run a timing model called the Nicklaus timing model. And it does not run on Bollinger Bands. So let me just assure you of that. Okay, we happen to just show this on a daily chart of the NQ, and it just happens to be on a daily chart, and we happen to show a Bollinger Band, but it does not work on Bollingers. In fact, let me just give you a for instance. Let's come here to, let's see here. Let's see if we can. There we go. So it takes the data of the NQ, the data of the VIX, and the data of the 10-year bond. And it runs a mathematical formula, an algorithm. And it makes a decision to buy or sell the market. This has been running for us, for our members, for years now. And you can see where it entered short, right up in here. The signal comes in when it does fire at 5 p.m. In fact, let me just show you here, because not bad, eh? Long right here, short right here. So let me show you a performance report. Now, let me restate. What happens in the past may or may not happen in the future. Please do not join our private club with the expectation that you're going to just follow blindly the Nicklaus and you're just going to become independently wealthy. It's not going to happen. Our site is a mentoring site. You need to be prepared to learn how to trade. This is just one of the tools that we use, and we teach our folks how this works. But let's do this together. This is a performance report. In fact, let me show you first. This is over the last 5 years. This is how much money this would have made over a 5-year period. Okay, we can even go back, does even better over a 10-year period. This is letting the machine run totally on its own. Okay, many times the machine will go into trades and reach a high water mark, and if people want to exit or do whatever they want to do, they can do it. So let's add up. Let's this is the report from January to today, January 1 to today. The NQ on the Nicklaus timing model is up $73,475 on one contract. Let's look at the ES contract. From January 1 to today, the ES contract is up $77,187. And you can see the previous years, by the way, not too bad, right? Let's give you a look here. We're talking just in the last 5 years, 128,000, 142, 124, 118. So we're on our way to having a pretty good year. This is one contract. In fact, let's go back and look at the NQ 125. Actually, this is, I'm sorry, that would be a rolling number. That's not an annualized number. So that's a rolling number. Let's look at the YM from January 1 to today, $76,990. And we look at the performance graph, up here someplace. What a beautiful looking equity curve. Did we show you the equity curve on the ES? Same thing. Very, very nice equity curve. And here's the equity curve on the Russell. This is where we are. Let's look at the periodicals for the Russell. And the Russell has done $40,000. 950, one contract. And then also part of the Nicklaus is the VIX, and we've done $41,690. And here's the performance report. Underwater here a little bit for a period of time, and then underway we go. So now the question is, how much, we'll come back to the NQ, how much has the Nicklaus done year to date? So if you had been a member, and if you had traded one contract when the Nicklaus issued its buy or sell signal, it looked good to you, you did your assessment, you thought it made sense, and you went ahead and you did not scalp it, you did not cut it early, you let it run through all the way through, one contract in each of those 5 markets from January 1 to today, which is March 30th, January, February, March, 3 months, you would be up $310,292. Now, does that mean if you join and follow each trade, you're going to be up, 200,000, 300,000? Can't say that, folks. You can't say that, and I'm not saying that. I'm just pointing out that you can trade the markets. You can learn to trade. Well, let's put it this way. One can apply it. Not everyone is cut out to be a trader. But if you're interested, feel free to give me a call. Let's chat. My phone number, 813-758-8263. 813-758-8263. We're not making wild-eyed claims. There is not a Bible code to the markets. Trading is a discipline. Trading is an acquired skill. You must have time. You must have risk capital. You must have a tolerance for risk. You must like to make decisions. You must have some computer savvy, some computer skills. Couple that with what we provide you in terms of what we call the Q School for Traders. Right now, it is a 4-week intensive program that consists of approximately 18 one-hour videos in trading the markets. The cost of that program is $1,500. you successfully complete it, we will subsidize your annual lease of all of our systems, which normally is $5,000, thereby knocking it down to $3,500. Now, that cost structure may change and change very, very soon. So, that's today. Tomorrow, it might be more. 2 weeks from now, I don't know. And our annual leases are limited. We only have a limited number of annual licenses. Once they're gone, they're gone. We'll go with a waiting list at that point. I don't know why anybody would leave. Rarely does anyone do that. I'm Bag of Don at Stock Market Caddy. If you like what you see and check out our other videos, please go back February 13th, February 20th. I wish I could put up all of the videos. You can talk to our members that we had been putting out for them each and every night through January, February. This debacle did not surprise them, nor did the virus. If it surprised you, then you might want to rethink where you're getting your news and what you're doing in terms of, and if you've lost money in the markets, where you're getting in your information and how you are trading. Thank you.